Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Police, Fire and Emergency Management. Minister, Tasmanians want to be assured you're putting all resources and effort into keeping them as safe as possible. Can you tell us if a fire were to break out in a remote area tomorrow, how many TFS remote area team staff would be able to be mobilised?
The Honourable Minister for Police and Emergency Services.
And I thank the member for her question. Madam Speaker, it is of course an important area in fire, and it is emotionally charged at the moment, and so we need to keep some respect in the debate to make sure that that this issue, of course, is kept in perspective when it comes round to Tasmanians. And of course, what I have said in the past.
Yeah, just give him a hand in.
What I have said in the past, of course.
He does need to know what to say.
Dr. Woodruff, could you be more respectful, please?
Well, look what just happened, Madam Speaker. Messages.
It's a kind parliament.
This is a time for ministerial scrutiny. Ministers should be able to manage their portfolios.
Dr. Woodruff.
What I can say, Madam Speaker, and as some papers are being held around, I'll come to a second part of the question in a moment, or second part of the answer. And of course, Tas Fire Service has a remote firefighting capability, and that has been reinstated, as I've said. Yeah. A program of training has commenced to ensure that our remote teams have the appropriate training ready for the summer bushfire season, which I've already said a number of times.
Started.
Parks and Wildlife Service can continue to train and maintain the largest remote area firefighting capability in the state, and Tasmanian Fire Service is geared up, of course, for tanker-based firefighting and urban interface, and only 2% of their work is in remote area firefighting, normally supported by Parks and Wildlife Service. And so, as I've indicated, Madam Speaker, that program is ongoing, and I've said that it'll be in place by the beginning of the bushfire season.
When is that, Minister?
Well, I've always said the beginning of the summer bushfire season, and that is.
This is deeply concerning. Point of Standing Order 45, relevance. I ask one question. Tomorrow, how many TFS RAPs can be deployed if required?
Thank you, Minister. I think the question's fairly explicit.
Madam Speaker, I've already answered the question.
You haven't.
I've already answered the question, and I've always said by the start of the summer bushfire season, which is the summer season, of course, is the 1st of December. And to reiterate the previous answer, of course, the incident management teams are routinely made up of multi-agency staff, including from Tas Fire Service, Parks and Wildlife Service and Sustainable Timbers Tasmania. As the Premier has said, it's a matter for the Chief Fire Officer in relationship to staffing, and he has advised me that he is not aware of any issues with the staffing incident management teams in relationship to the fires several weeks ago. Evidently, the fires were responsible.
Point of order, Minister.
Perhaps if the Minister cannot answer this question, he should sit down and come back into the House tomorrow and give us the answer. It's incredibly important. This government has been saying that 80 TFS RATs and they're ready. We believe that's not true. We believe none of them are ready. We need to know the answer.
But my understanding is that the Minister made it quite clear from the 1st of December they'd be ready to go. But
Come on. No, that is not true.
Is that true, Minister? You can stand, please, and address it.
No, it's not true.
I've said the 1st of December.
What? How many?
I've said
so tomorrow zero.
They'll be in place for the 1st of September.
Woodruff, you cannot keep doing this. Now, I ask you to hear the question in silence.
And so continuing on, Madam Speaker, just quickly to finish up, evidently the fires were responded to very well, and I send my full support to all volunteers and career fire officers that did a terrific job in keeping lives and properties safe in the last fires.